Now, on this final day of Black History Month, we want to celebrate the contributions of Black Greek letter organizations.
For over 100 years, what are called the Divine Nine have been on the front line fighting against injustice in the Black community. Today, it continues to produce members who have a passion for service.
For example, you've heard me say numerous times, I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. And News 5 anchor, my co-anchor at 5 o'clock, Delon Dillard, is also a part of the Divine Nine.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. So you may recognize this picture here. It's part of a News 5 promotion, or a commercial, if you will. It was all about organizations right here in Cleveland that are really important to me and that I really serve in. Once this promo aired and people saw this picture, we got responses from viewers who were concerned about this sign that you see here. People assumed that it meant something negative. So we wanted to use this as an opportunity to really educate people on the work that not only the Divine Nine does, but why all of this was started.
Oh, without a doubt, the steps and strolls are captivating. But the history of Black Greek letter organizations is so rich, and their contributions to our nation are endless. The legacy started back in the early 1900s. Black people were denied equal rights, isolated and segregated on college campuses, and were not welcome in any fraternities or sororities. So, Black folks made a lane of their own.
And they did it because it was a reason to join people together that looked like me, that looked like my husband, in the early 1900s, when no one else would pull us into their organization.
Today, we know it as the National Pan-Hellenic Council, or more commonly, the Divine Nine.
What we're here to do is establish a bond with African Americans to better the community and to also get over that barrier of racial inequality.
5 fraternities and 4 sororities. The years they were founded, Greek letters, hand signs, strolls, and steps, all of those are different. All of which can certainly be admired, but not emulated unless you're a member. But the true pillars that all 9 organizations stand on are the same: academic achievement, brother or sisterhood, and community service.
For a lot of our members, for all, is that they look at not only how they're able to develop as a person, but how else can this be an avenue for me to do community service? Because that was a lot of it, what it was too, is I love to do service and I wanted to do service, and Sigma Gamma Rho was that avenue for which I could do it.
The work the Divine Nine has done for more than a century has pushed Black people forward, tackling voter rights, toy drives, community cleanups, and that is just touching the surface. So it's not a coincidence that our country's Black changemakers are also members of the Divine Nine. Martin Luther King Jr., an Alpha, Shirley Chisholm, a Delta. Our nation's Vice President Kamala Harris is an AKA. Even Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb, he's an Alpha too. But it's not just policymakers and political leaders. There are members within your own community as well. And that includes right here at News 5.
I'm Courtney Gooseman, evening anchor here at News 5, and also a proud member of my beloved Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
My name is Danita Harris, and I anchor Good Morning Cleveland. I am a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
I'm Remy Murray. I'm a news reporter here at News 5. I am also a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
And I'm Delon Dillard. I'm also an anchor right here at News 5. And why would I choose anything else? I'm a proud member of the Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
I personally chose Kappa because they were the real deal movers and shakers on campus. And I wanted to surround myself with other brothers who strive to achieve every day.
And really the members of the sorority were really down-to-earth women, genuine, authentic, but they were about their business. And that was something that I thought that I wanted to be attached to.
In Courtney and Remy's case, they're even carrying on a different legacy because both of their mothers are members.
Even if she wasn't a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, this sorority embodies everything that I strive to be as a woman.
But I have had members, sorors, sisters across the country in which I have befriended just because we're in the same organization, because we wear the same colors.
This work doesn't stop after graduation.
If you stick with it, you will do more work for the organization, for the community as a graduate member.
It's why we take this work so serious, right? It's a life commitment to carry on this legacy set by our founders, in many cases, over a decade ago.
What the Kappas like, what the Alphas love, what the Q side
Can't get enough of.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
So again, it is really a life commitment. You're not done with this after you graduate, and it's really a way that you connect with so many people, especially all across the country. I've moved to many different cities and connected with my brothers here in Cleveland, Omaha when I lived in Omaha, Peoria, and it's really how me and you connected, how Danita and I connected, because we were all part of the D9.
Right, we're all members of the Greek organization. Now, I have to say, you're right. I have met people across the globe who are part of our organization, my organization, and it's just an automatic connection.
Yeah.
Let me say, fantastic job.
Do you want equal time there for the end?
Yes, what is this? You put Remy and Danita together. I am outnumbered here, okay?
They
Wait
happened
a
to do
minute.
the chant at the end, so I had to throw it in and show them a little.
Oh my goodness. It's okay, because my sorors are going to be in town this
Y'all do
weekend.
have y'all regionals this weekend.
Yes, but fantastic job. It was very educational, and I'm so glad you had the opportunity to do it, to school people on what we do, because this is a lifelong commitment, like you said. And we're dedicated to sisterhood, scholarship, and service. That's my organization. So.
Nothing negative, all positive.